Welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator. We are in Milan and we are going down to Rome today on a delivery. And as you can tell, we are not in the Scania and we are not in the Renault. We are in an Iveco S-Way. I bought a new truck. I like the look of these. I think they look pretty cool. Not a fan of the interior, and I wasn't a fan of the camera mirrors, so I've changed them out. Actually, I don't mind the interior. I think the interior is quite nice, honestly. In fact, it's really nice. What I'm not a fan of is I cannot see the road speed limit. So I expect to get a few speeding fines through this delivery today. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I fancy trying this truck. I bought one. Why not? So we're on the freight market and we are taking this. Milan. Oh, Milan to Turin. Oh, I've just slept, so obviously that job's gone now. All right, I guess we're doing a shorter job then. Okay. That changed. I don't know now. Okay, right. We'll take this. We might do a couple of jobs in this video. It's only 177 kilometers. So we will take this one and our truck, I assume, is that one over there. Go up on the sat nav in a moment if I move. Yeah, it is. It's over there. So it is that one in the middle, I believe. It is, yes. Let's grab this. I have to be pretty precise on these because I've got the realistic fastening thing on. Not very precise, but yeah, realistic coupling. Right. So this is what we have. So this is, I mean, this little Iveco, it's they are designed for normal cargo. They are not a heavy haulage vehicle, which is why we take in normal cargo. And the cargo we've got is, how heavy is it? Oh, it's 20 ton, but it should cope with this fine. It's normal cargo. So that's fine. I do like the look of these trucks. I think they look really nice. So let's see how we get on with it. Let's do this journey. It might be probably a good thing I'm doing a short journey, because if I'm not going to get on with this truck very well, I probably don't want to be driving it for too long, but we'll see. We'll see how we go. Now, I haven't been able to get on and do any videos recently. I've not been well. And honestly, I don't know how many videos I'm going to be putting out over the coming weeks, because, yeah. A few medical problems, as normal. Nothing changes with me in that respect. I don't talk about it much, because it's not really relevant, but it does affect how many videos I can get put out and how often I can actually get on the game and play. So with that regards, this is why I'm mentioning it. But yeah, we'll see. I'll see what I can do. But I don't expect much to be happening maybe after this video. I might try and get a... maybe a farming sim video up. I've got one, it just needs editing. But yeah, I am kind of struggling to do anything at the moment, and Yeah, so we'll see how things go. I just thought I'd let you know. There might not be any videos at all, honestly, after this one for a while. And the way things were the other day, it was going to be, there wasn't going to be any videos at all, ever again. But we'll see. We'll see how things go. I don't want to be still plodding on, still getting there, still going for it. So we will do what we can do. Yes, all that aside, we are in Italy, and I was going to head down to Rome. It's a location I've not been to in this game, but once I got to that location I realised I had to sleep, so I had to quickly just yeah, go find a bed and pressing all the wrong buttons on the wheel. Right, that's, yeah. So yeah, I had to sleep, so that obviously it made that other job had disappeared by the time I was going to do it. So we're not going to Rome, we're going to Turin, I think I said. So 170 odd kilometres, shouldn't take too long. Might see if we can pick up a small job in Turin and do that. Yeah, I do like this truck. I like it. I like the Iveco. I know they're not very popular in the general community. Everybody seems to go with Volvos and Scanias mainly. And oh, slow down, vampires, slow down. But I think I said it on a previous video. I think a lot of players who are not too familiar with well, trucking in general, or engines, gearboxes, you know, transmission systems, chassis, I think they tend to think that bigger is better, and you know, it's not the case. This Iveco is absolutely perfect for normal cargo. Don't need a massive 750 horsepower Scania to drag this along. It works absolutely fine. I mean, same with the Renaults and the DAFs. You know, you can get a little 450, 500 horsepower truck with a 4x2 wheel chassis configuration. You don't even need a 12-speed box, and the 12-speed box is standard in this Iveco. You can't get a 6-speed, you can't get a 16-speed or anything greater. So it's a standard 12-speed box. There's a variety of them. But yeah, it's the point I'm trying to make is I don't know what the point I'm trying to make is, honestly. Oh yeah, it was the fact that it's not very popular, and I think the reason it's not very popular is people just see the lack of upgrade potential with this truck and assume it's not going to be suitable. And in fact it is perfectly suitable, providing you're only taking normal cargo. You're not going to be hauling 40 tons with this Iveco. It maybe cope with it, but it would struggle. And you're definitely not going to be taking on any heavy haulage contracts. But yeah, no, perfect truck. Ideal for this kind of load. It's meant for this. It's made for this. So I think that's why they're not very popular. People just think bigger numbers, better truck, and it's not really the case. But don't get me wrong, I mean, if you've got a Volvo or Mercedes or a Scania at like 650 to 750 horsepower, they too will take normal cargo, no problem. They're not really, they're not designed to, you know. In a perfect world, it wouldn't be ideal. Fuel economy and tire wear, etc. is, you know, it's just not financially suitable, and it's not meant for that kind of cargo. But anyway, yeah. Point is, yeah, I'm happy with my little truck. This is why I'm going to set up my trucks, if I can, hopefully, for specific jobs. And yeah, like I say, I enjoy this game. I'm having fun, and I had the money. My drivers are pulling in quite a lot of money because I've been... Fortunately, I made quite a lot of money on that event that I mentioned in a previous video, and yeah, it gave me a little boost. It got my garages and drivers built up quite a bit, so they're pulling in me some decent money at the moment. They're getting me like between sort of 500 euros and 6,000 euros a day, and with about 15 to 17 drivers I think I've got. Yeah, that keeps the money building up pretty well. So all is good with that, and it allows me to enjoy the game and lash out on a new truck if I want one. Yeah, I'm the type of person, you see, that would like a small collection of trucks, which is now what I've got. I've got the Scania still, I've got my Renault, and I've now got this Iveco S-Way. I don't get on with this particularly. I will simply just put a driver in it. It's not going to be a waste of money. It's something I've got now and I own, and I'm going to enjoy driving it for the time being. And then, yeah, if I don't want to keep it as my own truck in the garage, I can pop a driver into it. And I have been informed that drivers can drive my trucks anyway, which I was aware of, but what I wasn't aware of is I can just basically take the truck back anytime I want. But I like the fact that my trucks are my trucks, and I just have them in my garage in Corsica, and they're my own little private collection, if you like. But yeah, that's where I am at. Or Torino, or Turin. Yeah. Okay, this is where we need to be, and I'm going to pull over. I didn't mean to slow down quite so much. I think I'm stuck out on the road a little bit there. No, I'm not. I'm fine. Of course, I can't see the lights. Now I can. Yeah, this is, I love the look of this truck though. Really nice. And I watched a video on the actual truck itself. It was, I think it was a promotional video for my Iveco, showing the truck, you know, inside and out, and all its specs and features, you know, what it's got in it, and yeah, it's stunning. Beautiful truck. I was really impressed with it. So yeah, I thought I'd buy one in game and have a play with it. A bit of a drive. And it's nice. It's a nice truck. Like I say, it works perfectly well. It's a shame that the Ivecos and the Renaults and such don't get as much love from the community. Well, I do understand why, you know. Scanias have always been very, very popular. Volvos are... I think Volvo's got the most powerful engine in the game at the moment. I could be wrong, but I think that's how it is. So they're obviously going to be more popular with the community. And there's a lot of young people, I suppose, that play the game, probably more than the older generation. And I expect them to just, like I say, look at big numbers and think, right, more power, better truck. And that's it. Right, where do you need it? You need it there. Okay. Haven't been on for a little bit. Let's see how my parking does. See how we get on. Might see if we can pick up a small job and do another one after this. Do a little bit of driving. Far enough away. How far enough away? I'll put it in reverse. I went quiet. I was concentrating, could you tell? And I still messed up. Oh, I messed up really bad. Ah, I can unload it there. I don't know if I'm happy with that. I'm way out of the lines today. Not good at all. Can't even see the line. Okay, but for the sake of the first park, we'll park and brake on. We'll decouple that. And there we are. Quite a short job. Show results. Yeah. Right, current company job offers. Let's see if there's a short job available. Oh, they're all quite long. That'll be a short one. 345 kilometers. Only 7 ton. Yeah, let's jump into this. Let's do this one. We'll take this. Could be the one to the left of us. No, it's to the right. Okay. Right. I'm pleased I've made the truck white because the trailers have been white today, so it kind of suits. Kind of works the same, doesn't it? Right. So, a little bit longer this job, but not much. Oh, we're a bit close. Right, get out in front of this yellow car. Hopefully it doesn't run into us. It did not. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. And delivery number 2. It's almost like a multi-drop today. Let's see if our second parking can be any better than our first. Providing we get there in one piece. I think, yeah, the two things I don't like, well, there's 3 things I didn't like about the Iveco. One of them I solved quite simply. One of the things I didn't like was the camera mirror. It seemed really intrusive on the side panel. It was really big. So I put the normal mirrors on. Happy enough with them. The other thing I'm not keen on is the fact that I cannot see that little speed indicator, road speed indicator in the middle of the dash. And That's a little unfortunate. I don't know if I can change that actually. Can I get any information on here? No, not really. Okay. So yeah, that's very hard for me to see. And then the other thing I wasn't overly keen on is the indicators. It kind of echoey. I don't know. Kind of seem a bit hollow sound. But it's a minor issue, honestly, that. Yeah, not a massive fan of the indicator sound. But everything else, very happy with. This truck, love it. I think it's great. And obviously the most important thing on a truck, you know, it's not about how it drives or the power or anything. It's about how it looks. What that's the most important thing in the world, and it looks amazing, I think, from the outside. I think it's very aesthetically pleasing, so yeah. Yeah, I thought I'd just have something new toy to play with. I'll have to be honest, right, out of the 3 trucks though, so far, Scania, Renault and this Iveco, my absolute favourite is still the Renault. I would still choose the Renault over the Scania. That's just my personal opinion. Not that I have anything against the Scania. The Scania is absolutely an amazing vehicle. And I rate it incredibly highly. Really, really do. But if I had to choose in-game, I would always be picking the Renault. That's just me. I think all these are new roads we're on now. They are. So we're discovering new roads. It's through Italy, so yeah, it's good. Still opening up the map. Yeah, I mean, I'm still talking like I'm going to be able to just crack on and play this game as per normal. I'm hoping I probably can, but you know, life gets in the way at times, and depending on my health over the coming weeks, you know, I may not get on, be able to play the game and record such. So if there is a lull in the videos, that will be the reason. Yeah, I will be buying another truck, hopefully, as well. Right now, I'm still playing. And I don't know what it will be yet. But yeah, I think might be a Volvo. What I might do is, all well and good, if things are fine, I will maybe get my trucks and build 2 trucks, maybe on camera, on an episode. Just have a random episode of building up my trucks to a specific spec each, like I said before. So the Scania will probably go into a heavy haulage vehicle, I mean very heavy, full proper heavy cargo vehicle. And then either the Renault or this Iveco or another one maybe I choose. If I do buy another truck, it will be specifically for normal cargo. I mean, this truck actually is now spec'd for normal cargo. That's all it is. This is a normal cargo truck. I don't really have to do a lot. Change that. But yeah, I will build a couple of trucks specifically for normal cargo. My Renault is the Renault's a little bit of an oddball. It's got a huge engine in it. It's got a 6-speed box. It's a really... Oh, come on car, what are you doing? I know it's my fault. I know I'm messing up here. There we go. Yeah, the Renault's a real oddball truck. 6-speed box, massive engine, 4x2 configuration on the chassis. It's a real mess when you on paper, but it just works really well because it's a game, and you know. And I do love it. I don't think I want to change that. I think I'll just keep that as is. So it's more than likely I'll have something like this little Iveco for normal cargo, and then it'll just be a case of picking a truck for heavy haulage, and that's either going to be the Scania I've got. I think I might need to be pulling over, so I'm just going to pull over. I didn't change the stat nav, I might have known, yeah. Yeah, so anyway, I'll sort it out. I'll figure it out. How fast am I supposed to be going? 80, I assume. Yeah, 80. Why is that cop didn't give me a speeding ticket? Because I was doing 86, I think. Right, can I? No, I can't. Oh, I'm going to anyway. Seems like I'm crossing lanes, so I might as well. Yeah, my driving hasn't got any better. But yeah, I'll sort my trucks out at some point. I might do a video on me configuring my trucks for a specific purpose. I don't know if anybody would be interested in that. Not that I've got vast knowledge of truck configurations and the perfect configuration for specific types of cargo, but I do have knowledge of trucks. I used to be a truck driver, so yeah. But I used to drive them. I didn't used to build them, obviously, or maintain them or anything like that. So I still don't profess to be vastly knowledgeable about how I should configure certain trucks for certain jobs. But for the most part, a lot of it's common sense. And if anybody's interested, I'll do an explanation video of why I choose things and why I believe certain configuration is better than something else. Right, I think I should be able to pull out here because I think I do actually have priority to do that. And I think I need to be into this lane. Actually, I think that lane just carries straight on anyway, so I don't think I needed to be in this lane, but we're in it now anyway. I believe I'm going too fast, because I think this is an 80 road. I could probably Better wait until that. Yeah, there's a few too many cars there. Wow, I cannot maintain control of this truck today and look in the mirrors at the same time. Okay, it merges into this lane anyway, so may as well have just stayed here. That's good. Oh, don't brake check me. I know I'm getting close, but oh, you brake checked me again. I had my foot over the brake. I was travelling too close to it, wasn't I? Right, how far we got to go? 113 kilometres, so not far. We're nearly there. Right, 10 minutes. We can sit at about 80. 1. I have to be honest, I haven't done much sightseeing today. Normally spend a lot of time just looking around at the environment. I haven't really done that, so yeah, haven't really seen much of Italy at all. I think we're still in Italy, aren't we? I can't remember where we were going. Doesn't matter. We're driving new roads. We've not been on these roads before, so that's fine. I've no idea where my fuel gauge in this truck is. It's very hard to see. Oh, it's bottom right. I mean, I know I've got plenty of fuel because it was brand new when I got it and fueled up. Yeah. New truck, new dash. Work out where everything is. I'm slowing down for the cars there, parked up. Now, is this lane going to carry on straight? I think it probably will. Yeah, it does. Okay. I have to get used to those road markings on the actual tarmac or asphalt, depending on where you are in the world. Because despite it saying that this lane will turn off, in Italy it seems to also mean it carries on. So, yeah. Well, a nice big open motorways in Italy, actually. I didn't realise they were quite as open and, you know, decent roads, actually. I think Italy on this map's got a lot of sort of back roads as well, or small windy roads. But I've not explored much of Italy, so I don't really know yet. Slow down a little bit too much there. Right, I think we're just about at our destination. Of course, they throw another toll at us. There should be one that I can just pass straight through. Yeah, perfect. Now I'm going to have to let this car through. No, okay. Verona. Don't believe I've been here. Although it hasn't said you've discovered... Oh, there it is. Yes, no, we haven't been here. We've just discovered it. Oh, the MAN as well. Forgetting about that truck at the minute. I do like the MANs. Kit one of them out as a normal cargo vehicle. I'll have to have a look. Right, where do you need it? All 40 XP ones today. Let's see if I can park this up a little better than I did the last. See if I can get this almost lined up. Start with, actually. Maybe can. There should be good, maybe. Well, this should be a very simple part. If I mess this up, I'll be very, very surprised. Well, I am messing it up. Okay, not particularly straight, but okay, not better than the last one. Yeah, okay. But then if I'd have really messed that up, that would have been really embarrassing, wouldn't it? Right, 346 kilometers, fairly straightforward journey, and it's a level up as well. I think we nearly got all of our points done. 2 more points to go. And there we go. I will leave that there. Hopefully there'll be more videos to come. But I don't know where things stand at the moment. So I will say thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next drive.